Okay, Sagittarius, if you've seen my short um, ahead of time, we pull code, movement, flow, inner child, priority, love, happiness, conflict, hopeful, grateful, angry. And at the bottom of the deck is disgusting and fear. So, in regards to this, the reason why I named it what I did is because you're dealing with your emotions. Now, we're going to pull from the sacred signs and symbols. And the card that came out is bookshelf, karmic lessons. So, you could be dealing with the karmic lessons. Somebody's moving slow, cautious, and hard, has a hard exterior when it comes to how they're doing things. So that is where we are with this energy, Sagittarius. You know, there is a bookshelf, karmic lessons. You know, somebody, someplace, something is causing you to be real cold, and you're making moves, and you're at the same time going with the flow. Could be inner child energy. You know, maybe you're dealing with a parent, or dealing with somebody that has childhood issues, Sagittarius. But at the same time, it says love, romantic, intimate, passionate, and committed. So you're committed to someone. However, you might be dealing with your childhood issues. You're moving forward, but you're cold. You're going with the flow because you know that the priority is your family. Priority is your family. Happiness is what the end goal is, but there's conflict in that same time. You're hopeful as well, optimistic, expectant, full of faith when it comes to the things that you're going through and the lessons that you're learning, you know. And in that same token, you are grateful, but it still makes you angry. So this is some type of karmic energy, feeling disgusted, nauseated, you know, in regards to someone moving slow or having this hard exterior on the outside. So that could be you, Sagittarius. Let's clarify the cold card. Why is the cold card here for Sagittarius? You know, I hope all is well. I hope that whatever you're going through, you get through it. Yeah, okay. So the card that came out is the cards that came out for cold is the hangman. The hangman energy, and maybe the reason why you're cold is because you're surrendering. You're at a pause. You're waiting. It says a hangman is willing to surrender to an experience or a situation. You're cold because this situation that you're going through is causing you to feel like Seven of Swords energy. You know, having a keen mind or some type of intelligence, but at the same time, you're insecure about this energy that you're going through. You know, you could be dealing with, you know, like I said, past issues when it comes to the Seven of Swords. It says now is the time for stealth and discretion in your actions. So you're being cold because you're trying to be stealth and hold this image. But the Ace of Pentacles is here. Accept that you are worthy and of prosperity and abundance, and in do so, attract it into your life. So you could have been attracting something different into your life, Sagittarius, and that was making you feel trapped with the devil energy. You know, the devil energy is self-destructive patterns, so that could be why you're in this cold energy. You are learning from the self-destructive patterns that you had in the past. And then with the King of Swords, it's like when faced with difficult situations, be impartial and carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. So there may not seem like there's too many options, but there's some type of movement that is happening with you, Sagittarius. So let's clarify this movement card and see what it is. So it's movement, but it could be slow movement. That's why the turtle was at the bottom of the deck. Slow moving, cautious, and hard exterior. So we're clarifying the movement card for you. Too many cards came out, but I can tell you right now, when it says this at the bottom of the deck, in regards, you have the devil and you have the justice card. The justice is consequences for your actions. So whatever is happening, the consequences for your actions is that hand. That's why you're cold. You don't know which way to turn. You don't know what to do. If I was to take this and show you about the movement, and I guess I am taking it, right? The sun card, the movement is happening. There's material happiness. You know, there is this family dynamic with the Nine of Cups energy. You know, the Nine of Cups energy is here, and that's dreams, it's enjoyment, and it's happiness with this movement. So movement is happening, but it's going slow. There is an ending that makes transformation and rebirth possible with the death card, because the movement is happening. Yeah, it's going slow, but there's an ending to whatever your actions, the consequences of your actions are. You know, there's an ending to that. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now here's the Queen of Pentacles energy. energy. It says the Queen of Pentacles is a loving family. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings and your greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. So that is what could be the issue, because like I say to you guys in the Cancer read, JDS Tarot says that the Queen of Pentacles can be a toxic energy. The Queen of Pentacles can be doing whatever it takes, no matter what the consequences are, to take care of your family, or what you see fit may be your family. But may be taking care of your family, but in that energy. That's why the Devil card is here, and the Hangman, and also at the bottom of the deck. Well, was it the bottom of the deck? No. Where is it at? It was the Devil card and the Seven of Swords card, because something about your actions from the past was coming back to bite you. And then we have the Ten of Swords energy. The Ten of Swords energy is feeling like you failed and the setting ending. So the Death card is here. There's going to be an ending to whatever you're waiting on, but it's also feeling like you were being backstabbed. And that is where this movement is happening. You're actually looking at everything, and you're using your intuition with the High Priestess being here. You're using your intuition, and you're making decisions based upon that, and knowing that that happiness is here. Page of Swords energy, right? It's like a quick mind, a quick, sharp mind is your greatest asset. Always be alert, crystal clear, and focus on your perceptions. But here, you're mixing up some kind of tonic. You mixed up some kind of destruction. And in that process, now you're waiting for, your actions to be, dealt with. But then you have the Wheel card, right? So the Wheel card is the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles and changes. So you've changed from now and from then into now, and now you have to be faced with your actions, the consequences here. So we have the Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords is like be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it with a single-minded determination. However, with this Knight of Swords energy, it's like, yeah, you can be tough and all this other stuff. You can get reprimanded as well based upon your actions, and the things that you've done in the past. Then we have the Four of Cups energy. So the Four of Cups is like you've reached a plateau, and you're bored, and you're disconnected from your past, and now you're moving forward, but you're waiting for it to happen and go. But justice is here again. That's what I was trying to say. I knew that the Justice card was here. I just didn't know where it was. But the Devil and Justice is here because, again, you have to be responsible for your actions. And in regards, you learned this lesson. So because you learned the lesson, and the High Priestess intuition is here, you're able to move forward, and the justice is going to be served for your side. Your consequences, your actions are at hand. Everybody is looking at that. But at the end of the day, what your consequences were, or what meant the most to you, was the Queen of Pentacles energy, and that's your family. That was a priority. So trying to protect your family and do whatever it takes caused you to actually have to be in the justice mode, willing to consequences of your actions are at hand. So that was the flow. And then we have the Page of Wands energy, right? Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing is real is the present moment. So that's the energy that you're in, and that's why you're going with the flow and trying to act like nothing is happening. But you see right here that it is. You see that you are you see that you're cold. You're cold, and you're worried about the past of what you've done. But at the same time, you use your intuition, and you ask for the universe to help you. Let's clarify this inner child. Could be inner child, could be dealing with the child. Yeah. King of Wands energy. So with the King of Wands here, is a true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do more and dream bigger and be better. So the inner child is like you're facing things maybe from your childhood, or maybe because you have a child. You're facing your actions, and you're dealing with the things that can help or hinder, that have helped and hinder you and your child. Could be Knight of Wands energy, right? So the Knight of Wands energy is like the Drake energy to me. You only live once, so be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. So now you're going back to realizing that you have the King of Wands energy and being able to be a true leader, but also you have the Knight of Pentacles energy. Now let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. But however, this could be, considering looking at how this can be the coins that's making your eyes bigger than what they really need to be. So your actions and you doing the work can also, you can be collecting your coins, but it also can be meaning more to you than anything else. But the burden comes in at, and this could, and why I say inner child, excuse me, why I say inner child is like you're working hard for it, but you're letting your coin guide you instead of you guiding your coin. Does that make sense to you? You're letting your coin, you're letting the temptations guide you instead of you going and realizing the reason why you're doing things, right? So you working hard for this family, which is a priority to you. Your child could be a priority to you, or things that you had hindering you as a child could be a priority to you, but at the same time, your coin should not be controlling you. You should be controlling it. And you should know just because it's coming in doesn't mean it has to go out. And you need to watch how you spend, because that is the devil here. And the devil is out here, which is causing you to trapping you to do the things that you shouldn't do, because you are trying to do whatever it takes to take care of your family. You understand? So now you have a different perspective on what you're doing. And that's the reason why this energy is here of 10 of Wands, because taking care of a family can be burdensome, but you don't have to do it all alone. And that's basically what the 10 of Wands energy is. It says, share your burdens, lighten your load, and learn to delegate. You don't need to do it all alone. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be the man or the woman of the house and do everything that it takes. And maybe you have no choice. I get it. But these knights and these kings and all these high priestesses and all these major cards are here. If you think about it, you have what it takes, on everything it takes on your side. You have the major arcanas, you have the hangman, you have the ace of pentacles, you have the devil, you have the king of swords, you have the sun, you have the death, you have you have the nine of cups, you have the 10 of swords, you have the queen of pentacles, you have the high priestess, you have the page of swords, you have the wheel, you have the knight of swords, and you have the justice card and the page of wands here. The 10 of wands, knight of pentacles, king of wands, king of pentacles. You have pretty much the full deck here. Majority of major arcanas or hierarchy. And you only have like the 7 of swords and the 4 of swords. Excuse me, the 4 of cups and the minor arcanas. You get what I'm saying? So you have everything that it takes, to get through this. Let's clarify the priority. Let's clarify priority for you, Sagittarius. Your priority comes with the 7 of cups, your dreams. The 7 of cups energy is here. And when you dream, your dreams and aspirations are like, okay, let me say this to you. You have the 7 of cups, and the 7 of cups says, reach for your dreams, not by building castles in the air, but making choices and acting on them, making the correct choices. And your family is the priority. However, remember, if you start going after these pentacles the wrong way and trying to go for the fast thing, it doesn't work that way. That's when the devil starts to control you, and that's when the energy goes a different way, and that's when everything starts to fall apart. Let's clarify happiness for you, Sagittarius. You're dealing with your emotions because you have to go back and forth and be deal with your actions of what you've done in the past. And so that's fine. You have to move forward by saying, yeah, here it is. It's communication. So your happiness comes with the communication, or moving forward. The 8 of Wands energy is, travel, movement, and it's communication. So happiness comes when you move forward and let go of past issues and the past burdens that you had going on, and know that the only way to move forward is the honest way. This is clarifying conflict. The King of Pentacles. And so the King of Pentacles is like, there is no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely. The conflict is coming because the way you were investing your time and the way you were creating your opportunities weren't at the best of your ability, and it wasn't great for your family. So that's the reason why the King of Pentacles is here. It's like you can have your cake and eat it too, but you have to understand why and the consequences behind it. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So even though your coins may be coming slow, you are, now that the slow the better. The honest way is the best way, and the slower the better, because now you can have time to watch your everything grow. And there's communication happening in regards to your happiness. Your happiness is your family, the dreams of how you saw yourself as a parent, so that is the happiness. That's where the inner child is. You saw this happening. Your happiness comes with communication, with love, moving forward and letting go, and being in the Drake energy, Knight of Wands energy. You only live once. And so that's where this conflict card comes in, because you have to come to the conclusion of how you want to be able to uh, get your coins or be a part of your coins, or, you know, make things happen. So now I'm going to use the Everyday Witches tarot deck to clarify love, hopeful, grateful, angry, and then another deck to clarify the karmic lesson. Let's clarify love. You know, love comes, you know, as far as intimacy, being passionate and committed to something, somebody, or a place, person, place, or thing. You know, so this love card and being romantic and loving your situation, you know, and understanding that. Remember my affirmation: I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health. So the love card comes out because the Two of Wands is here. You have to find the direction that you need to go to, and then the Ten of Wands, because your burdens come with the price. Your burdens and the things that you do come with a price tag when it comes to your family. So love is hard when you're not putting when you don't know the direction that you need to go into, and you're trying to go and do just anything. Let's clarify hopeful. Let's clarify the hopeful card for you, Sagittarius. You know, being hopeful of every situation, watching the seeds grow, like I said, slowly, optimistic, expectant, full of faith. Have faith in the slow moving coin. You know, take pride in you working on the things that you love. And yeah, hopeful. Take that leap and move forward. Take that leap, move forward. The full energy is like new beginnings, you know, being spontaneous, but you're hopeful of this new beginning, and you're letting go of the past, you know, YOLO energy, the Drake. Let's clarify grateful. I'm not going to take these cards, but I will take these cards. So these flew out in reverse. So the Two of Swords here is trusting, grateful, thankful, appreciative, blessed. I'll go ahead and tell you what the Two of Swords in reverse is. It's torn, it's skeptical, it's negative mind, but you're grateful. So I don't feel like you're in that energy. You're trusting this universe. You're trusting energy. Here's the bullseye twice. You know, you're hitting the nail on the, you know, the bullseye. You're hitting the bullseye straight, direct. And then you have the Hermit card, material detachments. Again, you have to detach from that energy of the devil, and also the Pentacles of trying to do whatever it takes in and getting those fast coins, because it's only making you angry. Let's clarify the angry card for you, Sagittarius. The angry card comes out with the Three of Cups. There's celebration, mad, furious, and enraged. You're enraged at yourself, or someone is enraged at you, but now it's time for you to celebrate, because this is almost over. You're basically going to get everything that you need, because you're not juggling or struggling with this situation anymore. You're letting go of it. The Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck is courage, desire, and positivity. And the Two of Pentacles here is, you know, priorities. You're juggling and knowing what your priorities need to be. Then we have the, what is this called? The bookshelf and karmic lessons. So I'll go ahead and clarify that. Let me turn these around because they're in reverse. I'll go ahead and clarify the bookshelf to see where you are. I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck and also from another Oracle deck to give you more energy, you know, or the Energy Oracle deck. Sorry about that. Let's clarify the bookshelf. So the bookshelf comes with the clarification of the Tower, endings. So the Tower is in reverse right here. So towers are unexpected endings or loss or disruption. So the bookshelf comes with the karmic lessons of, let's see, I'm sorry, my niece just walked in the room, but the bookshelf comes, if it's in reverse, it's collapse, it's stormy times, and restlessness. So that karmic lesson is over pretty much, because those karmic lessons have been taught. You know, that ending is here, and that's where we are. And we have at the bottom of the deck the Ten of Swords. Sorry, I had, oh no, the Ten of Swords in reverse. It was in reverse, right? The Ten of Swords in reverse is, you know, an end, you know, an inevitable end. It's intellectual tyranny. It's abrupt conclusion. So you know what it takes in order to get through this. You have to just go ahead and know and set and let that energy go. Cast a burden and understand that it's time. There is an ending. You went ahead and realized the things that you needed to do in regards to this, and now there is an ending. You know, if, like I said, if the Tower came in reverse, the Tower would be considered you know, a collapse, stormy times, you know, but restlessness. So you're restless based upon the karma that you feel like you're going to get, but you went ahead and used this energy and went with the universe and you use your intuition and actually said adjudication. I'm telling you, there's actions that's being put here and there's endings here. So you have to probably go in front of a judge and the main female. So everybody is at odds when it comes to, going through this, and you're trying to act as if it's not bothering you, but it really is. It says it right here. It's bothering you. So now you went ahead and realized that the past is no longer there. You're going to live in the now. Knight of Wands energy. You only live once, so be bold, be fearless, and do what you love, but do the right thing. The best thing for you is your family. Your priority is your family, and that's what you have dreamed about. And so in regards to this, the burdens come when everything is not going the right way, when you are trying to find which direction you can go through. And so it's okay to talk, to communicate in regards to what happiness you want. You don't have to hold on to anger or be in conflict with somebody because you're scared to move forward. You're moving forward. You know what you did in the past was not right, or however the situation may be, you made some bad decisions. And in regards to the bad decisions, you have to go through something to get through it. But these bad decisions cause you to be able to understand where you want to be at and know what means most to you, which is family. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull from the Energy Oracle deck to get some energy for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're going to have to go in front of a judge, it seems like, or deal with some type of issues that you don't want to deal with, but you went ahead and casted the burden and let it go. So this Caring Connections came out. Could be connections. This came out yesterday for me. I'll pull one more card. You know that you're not doing the same thing that you were doing before, and it's time for you to just go ahead and let this go and have this whatever it is coming. I know it's moving slow, but now it's time for you to deal with it. The sun is here and deceit is here. There was deceit in your past, and so that is why you're dealing with this energy, and the sun is here. So that just lets you know, with the sun being here, there's growth. So you've grown and you received help from your community. You received help from the community, and now you are where you need to be. All right, Sagittarius, everything will work in your favor. You just have to let go and understand that this is, you've learned from your past. I'm going to go ahead and pull from one of these decks. I don't know what the name of this deck is, but yeah, I'm going to pull more energy. I think it's the Goddess Guidance Oracle. It says higher learning. I told you learned. It says you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. So again, you learned from your past, and Lady Portia, I guess, is divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So you've already done that. You know that this lesson is coming and that you have to face it, but you know that you let go of the past and you're no longer willing to go back that way. You're understanding what the consequences are. You're understanding that burdens come. They came out twice. Ten of Wands came out twice. So you're understanding what it was in regards to material, that you were trying to do whatever it takes to, Queen of Pentacles, take care of your family. But in the same point, justice is here. Actions, your actions because of your past is being questioned, put in question. And that's why this is here. That's why the Judge card is here. They're being questioned. And so now here it is. You have to focus on what it is that means more to you, and that's your family. You have to understand that the past, like I said, the past can hurt you, but you have learned from it. So again, understand that the coins can always lead you down the wrong direction. And if you want to look for fast coins, that'll always do the same thing. But your burdens is you being there for your family. And that inner child thing is there because it's letting you know that you saw the way you wanted your kids to be, and not saying that you had, whatever, but the priority is your child. The priority is your family. The priority is you, letting people know how you want to communicate and how you want somebody to communicate with you, and working on an honest living. So there you have it. I'll go ahead and leave it at that. All right.